Hi Ladysmith and area friends, I'm Tami from Ladysmith Parks Recreation and Culture, and today's Storytime book is called Puddleman by Ted Staunton. Let's dig in for a read. One morning, Michael filled his sandbox with water and jumped in. "Don't do that, dear," warned the nice lady from next door. "You're gonna get it," said Michael's little brother. "Hey, have fun in the mud, Turkey," yelled the glass grinder twins. He's jumping in one giant muddy mess. Uh-oh. But Michael wasn't listening. He was busy mixing mud. The more mud Michael mixed, the more mixed up in the mud he got. The more and more messy and muddy and mixed up until there was all mud and no Michael. The glass grinder twins peeked into the sandbox. The mud was very still. "Oh boy," they whispered. "Michael's mom won't like this. Look, the cat's even looking for him. Can you see him? I think I can only see his toe." His toes are there. Suddenly, the sandbox started to shake. The mud began to move, and a great muddy monster shot up. "Puddleman!" The nice lady from next door fainted. Michael's little brother began to cry, and the glass grinder twins ran away. Uh-oh. Mud cheered up Puddleman as he danced around the sandbox. Mud, 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 mud. Soon the whole yard was covered with mud. "That's much better," said Puddleman, and he plopped down into his puddle. The mud slurped between his fingers and squished between his toes and felt smooth and cool, like sitting in a big bowl of melting ice cream. "Perfect," said Puddleman. "Look at the mess. It's everywhere." Oh my. Puddleman began to sing, and as he sang, he built an amazing mud castle. It had towers, bridges, and a moat all around. Then he drew great muddy faces and watched them disappear. He made a giant mud pie, and across the top he wrote his name. But making mud pies made Puddleman feel hungry. And when he was hungry, he wanted one thing: peanut butter. It looked like mud, but it tasted a whole lot better. Look at his creation in the mud. That's pretty amazing. Puddleman went to the back door of Michael's house and shouted, "I want peanut butter sandwich." "Well," said Michael's mother, looking surprised, "don't you know that peanut butter is for boys and girls and not muddy monsters?" "It is," said Puddleman. "I'm afraid so," said Michael's mother. "Muddy monsters eat mud pies." She started to close the door. "Wait," he cried. "I'm really a little boy." "You don't look like one to me," said Michael's mother. "You look like a muddy monster." "No, no, no," insisted Puddleman. "I'm Michael." Michael's mother laughed. "You can't fool me," she said. "But if you see Michael, tell him his peanut butter sandwich is ready." And then she closed the door. "His yummy sandwich is ready, but he can't have it until he's all cleaned up." Puddleman jumped off the porch. He kicked the grass and made nasty faces. He was so angry, he didn't see he was in danger. Uh-oh. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Wham! Something smacked into Puddleman from behind. He ran for his life. The water hissed and splattered after him, and Puddleman leaped into his mud puddle. Who's getting him? Are those the glass grinder twins trying to spray him off with a hose? Uh-oh. He's not gonna be muddy anymore. He, giggled the glass grinder twins. "Takes care of him." They marched away with their noses high in the air. Puddleman was furious. He had no peanut butter. He had nearly been washed away, and now he had squashed his castle. Look at him in the background. He is a mess. Clouds were gathering in the sky, and big drops of rain began to fall. The puddle grew cold, and Puddleman shivered. How could he ever get a peanut butter sandwich if peanut butter was for girls and boys? Puddleman sighed. A great muddy tear dripped from his eye. Can you see him there? He's just a big blob of mud. Oh my. Just then, Puddleman saw Michael's cap lying on the grass. With that hat, thought Puddleman, no one would think I was a muddy monster. I'd look just like Michael. I wonder what he's gonna do. These are tough pages. Puddleman put on Michael's cap and began to walk towards the house. He crossed the yard. As he crossed the yard, something curious began to happen. What's happening? What's the rain doing to him? Is it washing the mud away? I don't know. A long shadow stretched across the porch and crept up to the door. Michael's little brother peeked out. Is that the monster? He whispered. No, it's Michael, said Puddleman. It's a very dirty Michael, said Michael's mother. I'll bet you're hungry. By the time lunch was over, the rain had stopped. Puddleman went outside with Michael's little brother. It's easy being Michael, thought Puddleman, but it's sure boring. Hey, called the glass grinder twins. Come on over and help us make mud. Off flew Michael's hat. Puddleman grinned and started to run. As he leaped into the mud puddle, he cheered, "Mud, mud, mud." "Uh-oh," cried Michael's little brother, and he ran inside to hide. Uh-oh. He had his snack, but then he went back for more mud. He is going to be a mess again. Can you see all the mud splatting everywhere and his hat flying in the air? I hope you enjoyed today's story, and I hope you have fun this summer reading books. Take care, everybody. See you soon.